Good day, everyone. My name is Dinyando Marceline, and today I'll be joined by a few of my colleagues where we are going to talk about e-learning. So, e-learning, which is also known as electronic learning. So, I'm just going to define what e-learning is. So, e-learning is the delivery of learning and training through digital resources. So these digital resources, we are talking about software programs, mobile devices, and internet. So these colleagues that are going to join me today, they are going to talk about the benefits of e-learning. They are going to mention some tools and techniques for e-learning, and also they are going to recommend our teachers and principals to make e-learning effective. E-learning is that it saves time and money. So what we mean by save time is that instead of you going to school and learn face to face, you can just do it online. And also money, instead of you going to rent or instead of you using taxi money, you just do it at home. Pembana, what other benefits that you know of e-learning?
Okay, I only know two benefits, which is quick delivery and cost effective. So I will start with quick delivery. So quick delivery is delivery simply means the lesson can begin and end within online session. So and it can also reduces travel time. So which means students can no longer travel to school or to class to learn. They can just learn in their own houses.
So, Ms. Kupembana, I heard you talking about cost effective as a benefit of e-learning. Can you please explain more about that?
Okay, so thanks for the question. Cost effective means cost effective is very easy and free to start. Cost effective reveals you of any travel and accommodation expenses. Since you are doing everything at your own house, you are not going to spend more money. Okay, cost effective can also save money. Let's say you stay in Rundu and you are schooling at Ventu, for instance. So you are not going to waste money in traveling or for accommodation. You are just going to do everything at home.
Yes, good morning everyone. My name is Mr. Dinyando Adon. I'll talk about or give one of the importance of e-learning or the benefits of e-learning. So e-learning, it gives effective results whereby when someone wants to know about something, the information given online, it's reliable because it is checked up. It is like it has been checked. That's why it's reliable. Thank you.
Good afternoon. Speaking is Mr. Nangolo Sen, and I'll be talking about the benefits of e-learning. My point for today will be, one benefit will be it improves the pacing. So by here, learners here learn at their own pace, like they learn at their own time. So this is during self-study, students learn at their own pace, focusing more on areas that interest them most of that which they understand better. This helps reduce feelings of frustration, anxiety, and boredom. Sometimes students may struggle within a classroom setting, but as time goes on, they will catch up and then they will learn. Then the second point is it develops ownership of learning. These learners become their own masters. They define what to do and how to do, when to, and how long to study or whether to restudy. By self-learning, students build an immense sense of self-confidence that helps them deal with all possibilities of their life. Moving on to the third point is it's better insight into learning. As learners who self-learn have more opportunities to control their learning with better data insights. learning management system. These days come with arcade tools that let students be vigilant of their assessment performance with insightful data presentations and instant notification about test scores. Finishing up with the last point, which is number 4, freedom to use various models of learning. Students have different of learning modes to choose from. It could be from YouTube tutorials, books, podcasts, webinars, discussions, polls, or activities walls, as they wish online. Online learning software has most of this, including self-learning through quizzes, PDFs, assignments, and etc. All that the students need to do is to choose the one that suits them the most, that they find the most engaging, and move on. I think that's the end of my part. Thank you.
We know that there are some schools or there are some teachers that want to use e-learning as a tool of educating learners. So what recommendation would you give to them?
Thank you so much, Ms. Dinyando, for the question. So I would definitely recommend e-learning to all the teachers and principals in different schools, because modifying your teaching practice to be more conducive to online learning will help support the learners' motivation, learning, and well-being. Let's say, for example, you bring in let me say videos, or so it will help you also as a teacher when you are teaching, because as we know, most of the schools in Namibia, we do not have teaching aids or teaching materials. So online now you can get anything that you want to help you teach or to help you enhance teaching and learning. So also online you will find a different sort of information. Let me just say there are a lot different, so your learners can get access to different information and knowledge again, so they can be exposed. Thank you so much.
Afternoon, everyone. I'm Hilarian Mukoya. I'm just going to add on with the second recommendation, which is provide multiple opportunities for student, instructor, and peer-to-peer interactions. Well, it includes student report feeling isolated and disconnected, which leads to disengagement and difficulties with keeping up with course requirements. Well, I would like to give the floor to the next presenter.
My name is Moa Erastus. So I will take you through the electronic learning, in short, e-learning. So I'm going to mention the tools and techniques that we use when conducting e-learning. So that comes by the LMS, the Camtasia, and the Articulate 360. Articulate RAS 360. So I'm just going to focus on the two, which are Camtasia and Articulate 360. When it comes to Articulate 360, its aim is just to take the video on platforms whereby anyone can access it. And Camtasia, for it, is for editing the video so that it can be reliable for e-learning. With LMS, it's something that is found on student portals where they can access their notes. Thank you.
Sango, yes. Would you please discuss with us if you have any tools or techniques that you can use for e-learning?
Thank you very much for the question. The tools that can be used for e-learning are cell phones or any other mobile devices that you can carry with you. Let's talk about a cell phone. You can carry a cell phone anywhere you are going, everywhere you are going, and you can use it at any time as long as you are charging it. Now, to come on the techniques of e-learning, I have two that I can share with you, which is podcast and video training. Podcasts are now training. You can listen to them online whenever you want, however you want. They are serialized so that one can subscribe to them. For example, if there's this person that you like listening to so much, you can subscribe to. To add on, podcasts are often devoted to a selected overarching theme. For example, there are entertainment podcasts, political podcasts, and educational podcasts. Now, the benefits of podcasts, they can be offered for a maximum flexibility, allowing people to learn while performing everyday tasks. This means that you can listen to a podcast anytime you want. Even if you are in the kitchen cooking, you can just connect your phone to a Bluetooth speaker and then you listen while you are doing your household chores. Now, to talk about video training, video training are also like podcasts. These are videos that have advantage and they can motivate learners through text, recordings, video recordings, or any particular thing. They make it easy to present complex topics in ways that learners can understand. Now, the benefits of videos. Videos are motivating and their audiovisual presentation of information makes them memorable. You can still keep a video to watch it over and over again for as long as you want or until you feel like you have heard enough of the information. Thank you.